Now, from the home of the 2021 PGA Championship, EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to South Carolina and the ocean course at Kiawah Island. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, this golf course is a challenge. Kiawah Island, what makes it so tricky?
First and foremost, the weather. You could play 2 rounds of golf at Kiawah and you wouldn't think you were playing the same golf course. You play it on a still day, the course is relatively easy and a fun walk. Play it on a windy day and this is just flat out hard.
Just what you want to start your day. That's in the fairway and a nice way to get out of the box. And that will do just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, he's left himself 138 yards to the flag. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. From the left side of this fairway, he'll look over his second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
What the heck? Okay, let's see. All right. I don't know what the hell happened, but I wasn't getting any feedback here. So, thank you. I appreciate that message, Leanne. And I realize I have like 30 messages from like 10 people. Sometimes I just don't check the old phone. But I think that I have the audio. I'm not sure. I think it's good now. Is it good now? I don't know. All right. Very good here. Okay, now let me. Since I wasn't getting any feedback on my chat here, so I think I was having difficulties. I had to reset something. I think that it's good now. I can't tell. It looks like I'm getting feedback. I'm getting bars going up and down. I looked down and I realized there's no bars. So maybe I've been taken. We're here at the Ocean Course at Kiawah Island. We're at the first hole, and we are playing here with, I forget his name. Okay. So, I thank you for coming in. Thank you, DOA Hitman, and hello, Leanne. And you should try, how was your son's golfing yesterday? That was probably, that's a very, expensive sport. You may be in trouble.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par.
That's a par. Okay. I don't really remember what happened because I had to restart my
Okay,
chat.
that's finished off for a par.
Abraham answer.
Frank, looking out onto that marsh, no doubt there are alligators roaming around. So it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to bite off with the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off, Rich. This is almost an S-shaped par 5. I mean, there's a long run-up down that right side, so
But welcome back.
Anything in a straight line, a good tee shot, still going to be able to reach.
All right. A good tee shot it is. Well, we're going to have to keep it high and tight. I think I'm going to do a slight draw around, well, maybe even a, yeah. Right around there. I don't know, down 5 feet. It's the wood. I didn't even notice the wind. We got to make sure we take into account, because if you don't take into account that, then everything will be messed up. So, let us try. Now, this should be okay here. I don't think we'll hit any pedestrians. So, we should try right there. Okay. We'll line up. Very firm, yet loose stance. That was a little jumpy. I don't like the little curve in there. It'll be okay.
A little to his left.
It will, but it'll be okay in the middle of the fairway.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
It is indeed. And on to Abraham answer. And we've got tons of questions. And Abraham here will send it down the middle. All right. And that'll look good.
What you want to do, land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot.
All right.
Frank, after that errant tee shot, getting home in 2 is certainly not in the equation here, so what's the right play?
Well, look at the wetlands just up ahead, Rich. The wetlands, it's only about 15 yards wide, but it's a good 100 yards short of the green. You have to be respectful of that. So if you're going to lay up, do exactly that. Lay up. Remember, you're hearing me? Lay up.
Come on. Lay up indeed, and he is in the rough on the left side. I don't know if it was the wind that caught him, but we're going to try to thwart that from any type of thing that we got going on over here. And it looks like, I bet you it's a lot tougher. I'm going to aim a little bit more to the right. I think that'll be the right thing to do. It's only down 2 feet. I'm going to back it up just a little bit there, and we'll see if he can slide right inside. Now, I think that, yeah, I think we need. I think that we need to back it up even more than that, because remember we got to take into account the bounce. And I really don't trust some of these. For some reason, they look straight, but then when you hit it, it ends up curving left, even if there's no wind going to the left or right, whatever. But this is going to curve, and I'm going to send it right over there. I'm even going to give it another nudge. We're going to nudge it to the right here, and 249 yards. Oh, wait a minute! Hold everything. This is a freaking wood. I don't want to do that with this. Oh, hell no. That thing will go way past in there. Approach, yeah. Let's do an approach. Oh, wait, no, that's the 3 wood. We don't want that. Oh, it's because I changed the finesse. You know, that dang finesse always gets me. I think I'm good to go, and I'm right on the money, and then all of a sudden I realize I can't use the 3 wood. Yeah. Around there. Is this a... Okay. Well, I didn't see what it was, but that was a good swing. Par 4? 3? I mean...
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Absolutely, Rich. Let's see if old Mr. Whoever his name is can get it on here pretty good. That's not bad. A little bit far away, but...
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Mm-hmm. Solid indeed. And speaking of solid, we're going to, I think, let's see, up 3 feet. But that's, you know, again, the roll. I'm always concerned. Oh, the wind. That'll be good, because we want to put that on the right side. Try to make it. Hopefully, it doesn't hit that hill there, or it's going to be it's going to be in big trouble there. I don't know. What about right here? No, I think right there. Oh, maybe we know what? Maybe we'll hit it over more to the left here. But I didn't tell you right now. No, wait. We got to go back to the right, because I took away the accountability of the wind. All right, let's give it the old the shove down the old chute here. Oh, that's to the left. That's terrible. But maybe the hill will catch it, and it's going to go right towards the hole. I can't believe it. Devastating. That was...
Birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
Whoa, hey.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by.
All right.
9 feet remaining here for birdie.
9 feet. It's always the same dang putt, man. It's always this curve that can be deceivingly difficult. You got to kind of leave, you know, you want to aim right, you know, you look at the ball and then you kind of want to just aim within the first foot of it. That's basically what you do. But as it gets longer, it kind of manipulates, so you got to watch that too. All right. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know. I mean, I feel good about it. Oh, in the hole.
And that's what you have to do on a course like this. Take advantage of the par 5, and that's in for birdie here at the second.
That's right. Second hole, birdie. And we're excited for that.
Cleans that up in the hole. Frank, though the third is a short hole and it has a player licking his chops, it can really knock you off balance if you make a mistake here.
Yeah, not often you see a par 4 that you can conceivably make everything from 2 to 6 without getting wet. Even just the decision off the tee, you go for it, the ball can run over the back of the green, you lay up, you hit a little pitch shot, falls off the side, and then you're chipping backwards and forwards. I mean, it's just predicated purely by trying to hit the right tee shot for the right conditions.
Right. In other words, the green's a pain in the ass. All right, so let's just try to get it the hell up here. We have a driver at our side. And I think that if we aim it right around here, we can still, even if it would go another, and it won't. So it's going to go probably right up there. I'm going to say right there, folks, that we're just going to have at it. And even with the wind, let's go one more. You know, with the wind, let's put it over here just a little bit more. But yeah, I am good, DOA. I hope you're well. More importantly, oh, wait, hold on. Let me get my old. You know, I still have this TV on a timer every 3 hours, and I don't know why. And I know where the remote is. And I just don't. I just haven't done it. But it does save power. I mean, you know, why not keep it on? All right. All right, not bad. Getting better. Trying to make a correction here, folks. Let me see if I can get to a decent place up over this hill.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
I'll take it. This game's excellent. You know, I didn't get the 2K23.
Working from the rough. Here's his second at 3.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, he's a big golfer. Hey, Sean, how you doing, brother? Whoa, look at that hit way over here. Sean, we're in South Carolina. Okay.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Exactly. Frank, I've been calling him Rich the whole time, and the other guy's name's Rich. All right, so now let's see what we can do with it. It is going to, what is this, 60 degree, what was that, a 54 degree wedge, and that's only up 9 inches. I think we're gonna drop a club. Okay, and what we're gonna do is, even though the wind, I do not trust, I just want to get it up on the playing field, on the surface here, okay? So I'm not really looking to get it exactly near the pin, per se. I just want to get it the heck up there so I don't have to worry about anything. Because look at those, the edges, man. You know? It's like a warp zone over there. That thing will spit that thing way down in there. We can't afford that. All right. I think this will be okay, even with the wind. Look, man, I swear to God, if I don't hit straight. Oh, I can't believe I shanked it to the left there. I can try to spin it back. No, it's not going to work. Oh, man, that really took the mustard out of the old
golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just it's very poor from that range.
I agree. I got to fix that.
For birdie.
I got to fix that little...
For a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Oh.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
Close, but no joint. All right.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just
all
trying
right.
to get it in there close.
Holy mackerel. Let's see if we can get Sean the Brit his today. All right. Come on, Sean. Yeah. I always pick these super hard ones to dedicate the show. Oh, boy. You know, it's going to kind of arc out a little bit more because I'm going to have to hit it. And as you hit, the more you hit it, then the yeah. And do I go outside the line or inside the line? You know, like from where that beginning line comes from the ball. That's the main thing, because sometimes it's better in. You just got to feel it, man. I think it's gonna go in right there. Let's try it. Yeah. Now I got to hit stroke. I got to stroke nice and true. No. That was pretty good. It's got a good line. It's in the hole.
Yeah, what a stroke there, and a most unexpected birdie.
And Sean the Brit gets his today. He's down by 2. here on the Ocean Course. And next, Abraham answers them. Oh, my. And they couldn't pull the old tugboat out of the river. Yeah, that's okay. He'll make up for it later.
+1 in the early going.
Yeah. Absolutely unbelievable.
A great designer like Pete Dye keeps you on your toes. So after the short third, you come to the long par 4 fourth. This is all you want, especially off the tee. You can let it rip.
You're right. It's a big par 4, that blind tee shot. That's one thing. Those bunkers down the right side. But if you don't find the fairway, irrespective of where that wind's coming from, you start having to zigzag your way around a hole that's nearly 500 yards long.
You know, what's great about this game is if you are a golfer, then you can play the game too. You can kind of learn the courses. You can't in real life as far as strength and just eye of and read, but you can get an idea of these courses and kind of know what to expect, as opposed to if you've never stepped foot on it before and have known nothing about it, which is always fun. All right. So we got a slight breeze from our right to our left, which is highly normal. So I'm going to right around here. It looks like that bunker is kind of protected there. All right, and still arching to the left there. Got to get rid of that.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Oh boy, just made it. My God. He's flirting with danger, folks. We're here in the Everglades. No, we're not. But it looks like it there. And he'll tee off nicely. He'll lose the tee on that one. No getting that one back. Oh, nice shot. It's going to come up and over to the side of the bunker. And land right in the middle. Isn't that nice? Nice job, Abraham. He's got about 245 yards. And he'll post it up just left of the bunker. But oh. Yeah, it looks like he took a dive.
That's got to be disappointing.
A dive,
Good line, fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
A throw.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
All right. And now, I have a feeling that this is going to be a dead green, so it's not going to really roll too much as long as I put it up in the air enough. So, up 2 feet, blah, 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 with that in the wind, the counter floor, yeah, I'm going to say right around here. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. I got to make sure that I hit it straight here. That's better. We're slowly correcting it, but it's still wedging over there to the right, or left. Oh, wow, what a kick there with the spin, and that's going to, whoa. A little too much.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Yeah, a little too much there, Michael.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker.
I love bunker shots because when they come out, they roll, but they don't roll as much as a pitch shot.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
All right.
Look here at birdie.
And this is a putt players love to see uphill, slightly right to left.
Is it really? Okay. Yeah, I guess so, because you can pull the ball instead of push it. But I don't know. This is the same putt. It's just going the other way. Okay, then. Another one of these long ones. I mean, normally we'll lag putt it, but, we normally will try to get it in all the time. Now, last time, I'm going to go with the same thing, the same exact look as I did last time, although I think the last time it was going to the right. Now we're going to the left. Yeah, that's true. And now let's take a look. That looks pretty good. I'm going to go for it. Right now, I'm feeling good, and I don't want to lose that feeling. Can I hit it? I don't know. Let's take. And that's a good steady spin. Oh, that may be a little off to the left, and it will be. That's
Not
heartbreaking.
quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
Yeah. He'll do the walk of shame there. And from the fringe here, Abraham with a nice pitch shot. Oh, and it kicked to the right when he hit. I don't know
Frank,
what
you have
happened
to
there.
appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
And he'll tap it in.
For the day.
And he's 2 over at Kiawah Island. And I am up 2 under. That's good. Fairly easy putt here, straight ahead. You just got to kind of arc it. And that's about it.
Okay, no problem with that. So, Frank, here we are, the first par 3 on the golf course. And what do you make of this 5th hole?
It's really 2 holes, Rich. When the flag is on the left, it's basically 1 green, and when the flag's on the right, it's effectively another type of a golf shot. This green is actually 40 yards wide and separated with that little faint ridge in the middle.
Oh, my. Well, okay, then. You heard it here first. All right, let's see if we can't. I tell you, this looks like a dead green, which is what I kind of prefer to. Down 6 feet, it's going to roll, but I don't think this is going to roll. I don't think so. I think it's going to roll, it's going to hit, and it's going to stick. I'm going to go right here with it. Perfect shot. He faked it correct. This is it's too much to the left stone. Oh, that's way over. He's going to be over. Oh, I can't believe it. Well, it saved him for the wrong throw.
That one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either.
Hey,
Set up
Lippy.
in the short grass.
What you doing, Lise? We're just doing some golf here, Lisa, as you can see. Uh-huh. I hope you're well. How's the family? You guys... I was enjoying your stream yesterday, then I fell asleep because I've been off for the last couple of days and my schedule's all out of whack. But I hope you guys took home a victory. It lasted about 20 minutes. All right, let's see here. Oh, you're cooking. Ah, I'm glad to hear that. I'm fine. I gotta go back to work tonight, so I'll see what I'm walking into. It's always a different thing. It's always different every day. So it's an interesting job, and I love it. All right, let's see here. That's definitely going to roll from the left to the right. We want to get up a little bit more. I think no, maybe not. I think that'll be good. Can we do it from here? Yeah. I swear, if this goes over, I'm going to back it up just a hair more. I'm telling you. Oh! My Lord!
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Completely nipped it, and he won't have the same luck, but it will still be a decent.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
Yeah, I'm glad you're going live again, Lise.
15 feet away.
That's good shit. I've been trying to go live more. I've been doing a lot of gaming, like the old days.
Well,
that's about it. You know me, I pick and choose. My game, I can't. Next month's gonna be a big streaming month. I think that'll do it here. Hopefully that's not too much to the right. No, I think we'll be good here.
yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par.
In for a par, Lisa. And he'll sink it too.
For the day.
Yep, but it's good to see you going live again.
This is a good par 4, the 6th. Frank, what's the right way to attack here, beginning with the tee shot?
No,
most
everybody's
people look
all
at
right.
this hole and they want to aim a little right, but I'd rather be in that sandy area on the left than the thick rough, to be honest. So this is where a practice round often helps. Get a nice line, but challenge the left. but don't go too far left. Got it?
Got it. Good. Yes. All right. Challenge the left, but don't go too far left. Yeah, I see what you mean there. All right. Well, we'll be brazen. We'll challenge. We have the wind to help us in our challenge. But we do not want to. We do not want to. We don't want to, because we do have a few watermelon stripes left. Let's go. I don't know why. Let's take a look. You know, and that wind ain't doing too much, so we better hit it. If we hit it and nick to the left, we're screwed. Oh, thank God it hit perfect right off the tee, and that will be a nice lineup shot for his approach. Here with a second.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Absolutely. Look at that comb over. All right, Abraham Answer lining up his last hole with a good up and down, and now, oh my, right down the center, and he will choose, is that a 3-wood?
That
Frank?
one going to split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. While sitting on an upslope here, you've got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie.
Yeah, you do got to be careful. And he'll just chop it right out of there. That was a good hardy shot, but it's not going to make the green, and it'll bend to the right.
From 163 yards out, this a tough second.
A very tough second, but we're going to make it an easy last. So it's down 8 inches. We got a little bit of wind. We better make a finesse shot out of this. It's a good thing it's not a 3-wood. It would be screwed. That's why it's always nice to try to get it as close as you can. I have a feeling. Now, see, this one is going to roll over. And it's down 10 inches. Okay, so this is going to be good here. I like it here. This is going to go over, but we'll pop back. And at least I fixed my swing to a degree here. Let's see if this will sit. And then right there we go. Exactly.
It's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
If clapping for myself counted, I would do it, but it doesn't. Oh, and that's a nice out. Right next to the hole, it'll be around the same putt. And Abraham is felt overzealous today.
Well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that.
All right.
4 feet now for birdie.
All right, I think that will do it right there. Yes, I do. Let's try it. Can he hit it straight? Yes.
You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie.
Well, I am down 3, and I'm happy for that. Hey, Vanessa. Welcome. Once again to the show.
A rocky road to this point. 4 over par on the round.
And Abraham answer.
Second par 5 here on the front side. Frank, if you don't make 4 here, I think you're losing ground to the field.
I'd agree with you, Rich. The biggest thing here is just a solid tee shot, because it's going to be within reach with a good tee shot. If you didn't hit your best, then you have to be careful with those trees up on the right side by the green. I've caught a few people out over the years.
I'm sure it has, Frank. Right? Yeah, Frank. Anyway, we're going to have to fade this ball in order to get the maximum driving efficiency. And we'll do such things. And let's see. With the wind, and we'll be safe to put it right here. Right there, we'll be safe to put it. It'll land. It won't have any. I think we'll be fine from the bunker, and we just got to hit it straight. And it is hit straight. A little slow, but that will work. But I'd like to get a little further than that.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
What can you do? And Mr. Answer will line up with a smooth, straight drive right down, but he didn't have much power on it, and that's going to land. Oh, my, is it going to land? Oh, I hope. Yep, he's fine. All right, shot number 2 coming out of the rough. It's not too bad off, but it will take some power away, and he'll be safe down here in the center of the fairway.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
I'm all about big pokes, and we're going to prove it right now. Only down 2 feet. Let's see if we can get it up on the green, and I'm going to hit maximum overdrive. Now, it's funny, because you look at the, look at the driver. Normally it's supposed to hit longer, but it's on the grass, so the wood hits longer. It's designed for that, right? Now, my goal here is obviously to get it as close to the pin as possible over there on the right backside, but I'm not even worried about that. I just want to get it as close. It's probably not even going to hit. Well, I don't know. Maybe it will. Let's take a look. I think we'll be good right there. But let's give it a little bit of yeah. All right, ready? I'm going to really, or should I hit it regular? I just hit it regular, and it curved a little bit to the right, and I just, see how, I didn't think that was going to make that. And into
2 shots around this green is always good.
Terrible.
For a little CVS, perhaps a 3rd shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
And a catastrophic error. Oh, my.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
And now his short game will come into play. And I'm pretty good at it, so watch this. Even banking are these difficult ones. Bank it right there. I'm going to back it up, too, because they always go over. Go down the hill, into the hole. Oh, can't believe it. Unbelievable.
Now this Noda for birdie.
Slightly downhill, so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
All these announcers are great. Oh, just
no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way.
It did, indeed.
13 feet away.
Holy mackerel. This is going to be a hard one, but we're going to get it. I hope this is the right way, yes? Come on. Oh, I didn't go left.
Just going to sneak on by.
Son of a blister. Yeah, that's what happens. You can't sink them all there, Rich. And he'll line it up here just to sink it here at the...
So this will be a par, and he'll remain at -3.
And now, it's going to be a race. Answer is right on his ass, and he's got a very easy putt here to... whoa. Just like...
Rough day so far. 3 over par on the round. Second par 3 here on the front side.
Oh my.
Frank, would you be happy walking off here with a 3? Or are you getting a little greedy here?
Hey, always greedy, but in the end, I'd certainly take a 3 more days than most. When you look at this green, just have another look. You see the angle of it. The green actually angles to the right at about a 30-degree angle. That's actually what tricks most people out when they misread the wind.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's more dangerous over here. I mean, I don't want to, we're going to do it anyway. Let's go. I think that's good. I know that was quick. But that's a perfect shot. And he made it near the pin, folks. It looks like it's on the money. Can he back it up? And will she stay? She will stay, but she will not come back. Oh, she won't stay. She's running away. Isn't that over the way? Son of a bitch. What the hell?
I needed to put on the brakes, but...
You give her all the tender care in the world, and they still don't give a shit. They just run.
And that one trying to find the green, but it's going to end up just
unless you hit him with a stick. Or some shit. Crazy. Unbelievable.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Set down fairly quick as well. Good
All
shot.
right. Now, I think we could hit this pitch shot. This is going to be very difficult. We see this hill rolling left to right, and I don't know what the hell's going to happen, but we're going to hit it. I'm actually going to aim up a little bit more. All right. Whoa! Oh! Talk about Rob.
Any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Oh, my God. You know, I look to my right and see 2 full-size baby Ruth bars that I bought earlier today.
Okay, can't take touch that length.
And that makes me feel better.
That's in for a par.
About missing that. Unbelievable. Just a little bit more, and I even said that I backed it up a little bit, but that's the way it goes. If I didn't do it, a little bit way over. Let's wrap it up here at the 8th, in the front 9 here at the
Hole
Ocean
number 9
Course.
here at the Ocean Course is a long par 4 at a robust 514 yards. Flat lies difficult to find anywhere from the rolling fairway to
Welcome.
the undulating green.
That's right.
A 4, that's a great way to finish out this front side.
A 4 is a great way to finish out any of your sides. Now, let us judge this dogleg left here and see what we got going on. Well, that's not bad. And we even have a little wind, but that is going to kick right to left, and we don't want it to end up in the havoc zone. Is that a giant rat down there? I don't know. But either way, it's probably best to just stick to the right side because that'll give us more of a straight lie, huh? You know what I'm saying? All right. We got the wind. That should be okay. I think we'll aim right for the middle. Let's go. Right on the money, and I can't complain about that. Can you? I didn't think so. Let's see what happens. And it'll get a slight
rhythm
roll.
is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Fantastically done. And now Answer will line up and see what he's got to put into this. The opponent of the day. He's +4, and I don't know. And he'll get a good shot, solid. I heard it. You can always tell when you hit a good shot when you can hear it from the club.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
the
a
driver.
nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
I agree, Frank. I mean,
From
Rich.
a bit of a downslope here, his second to the par 4.
And he'll take it to the hole here. And just going to roll off. Not quite the luck he needed, but that's all right.
Now a second from 173.
He's got 175 yards to make the hole, but he wants to back up a little bit so it does not have any outright roll. Now the green will play dead, but it will roll once you're past the hole. Oh yeah, come on. 4 feet, finesse. Yeah. Finesse is what we want. 2, up, down, yeah. And he takes it perfectly with a 0.9 slow speed, but he can roll the ball and it will be over. Well, I see.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a better chance.
Well, maybe, but I think that could have been a hell of a lot better. That's what I think. And a nice shot that'll be close to the pin, and he'll be happy with that one coming out of the old pack. Whoa, was that a tsunami coming? Did you see that? Oh.
Now note this for birdie.
I was startled
This
there.
doesn't look too complicated at all.
Oh.
I don't think he needs to give away the hole. This is pretty straight on.
I never give away the hole. I hit the hole. In the hole! Oh!
Got it there, but not quite on target.
And he just misses that one. That's heartbreaking. Oh, you'll have to take a step back and recover here.
This
Answer.
from 7 feet.
7 feet indeed. Abraham is just going to
That's the
pull it.
coolest
Oh
thing
my!
about this
I
game,
can't.
Rich.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Telcel ain't doing it for you, Abraham. Sorry to tell you. The same old, the same. That made me open up a start. Okay.
That's a good putt. It's in for
Yeah,
par
right, well,
here at the 9th.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side.
Oh, that's not bad for something I've never played before. A 3 under 33 on the front side of the.
So a tap in here,
you're right.
bogey at the 9th.
Woo.
And that's going to be a 41 on the front side, 5 over par.
A little bit.
Through 9 holes, good time to take a deep breath.
Whoa, look at that. Beautiful.
Spectacular panorama, which this tee does allow you to do, Frank, as it sits right atop a sand dune. It's really pretty.
It is, and it's another hole that still goes in that westerly direction. When you look down at this fairway, you have to respect the right side. Right side is a complete and utter no-no. That's where all the big numbers come. So if you're going to air a little on the left side. The hole does open up. Second shot's going to have to be played across the bunker, but this par 4 gets your attention to start the back 9.
I see your point there, Frank, and I'm just going to bomb her right down the old center towards that bunker. Okay, and at least like I said, I fixed that swing that that had going on to the left there.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways,
Beautiful.
hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Yes. I get confused by all those. I'm a he-him, right? No. I'm all the he's things. He, him, his. Yeah. Whoa! And he hit it a little bit ajar. And that'll hit the old Sahara.
Fall on a bit of a downslope here as he ponders his second.
Well, I see what happened to him, which was another reason, like I said before, that I keep these opponents around. You can kind of judge what's going on with them. Now, see, he probably didn't. I mean, he probably did a little bit to the left, but I think that this hole hits left, and I'm not going to take any chances. I'll go to aim to the right, even with the wind aiming to the right. Now, down 3 feet. Now, we're definitely going to have to put a finesse shot on it with a 9-iron. Bring it back and see what happens right here. Ooh, I got a good swing on it. That's going to be nice and buttery. Can I push it forward onto the green? No, he's going to end up in the old rough.
Well, had a good look at the green,
well,
but couldn't hash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
And now it's time to crack a beer for the beginning of the front 9, or the beginning of the back 9. Oh, we got a pitch shot here. Well, we better get it in. If you know what I'm talking about. All right. Now, for a pitch shot, you want to, you got to look, to judge for the roll. We judge for the roll, okay? Because it's the roll. Pitch shots roll, man. They roll. I don't care. Okay. And you also want to take into account that hill. I see you. Yes, I do. Let's give it the old. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. I gotta say. I've got to say right now, I would not be surprised if I got this in the hole. Ooh, that may be a little short even. I'm pushing it up. Oh, it's still a lot over 6 feet. My God, it doesn't look like 6 feet, does it, folks? But it is. Those flags are like 7 feet.
Splash it out. Let the ball run towards the flag.
Woo! He did the same thing. What happened?
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. This from about 10 feet.
Exactly. Now, let's see what he can do with this. He's got to get this in for par, and he needs it. And he makes it happen.
That's a good putt. He avoids the back-to-back bogeys. Really a nice recovery.
All right, come on. This is a pretty easy one. Wait a minute. Let me look at the... Now, you see that? This is where it gets looking tricky, man.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away.
All righty then.
In for a par.
Off to the 11th hole.
And another scoring opportunity here early on the backside, Frank.
Whoops.
This par 5, it looks very easy to hit it down the left side. But in actual fact, you've got to aim a little down the right side. And the reason why? Is this fairway actually kicks or cambers from right to left. So anything down the middle, chances are it's going to finish in the rough. Find the fairway, then this hole opens up.
Thank you, Frank. And I'm going to have at it right now. And I'll use the wind to bank it to the right and then the fairway to kick it to the left.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
You know, it never stops. Let's go. Abraham answer here at the top of the 11th with his first shot at the 570-yard or whatever it was. 75 probably. Perfect and straight 63-foot apex. How you doing? And that will end straight through.
That will do just fine. Well, if you've got a 300-yard shot in the bag, this is where you want to use it. This, likely a layup, though.
Yeah, whatever, Rich. I've heard you say that before. They go right for the green. So, and he laid it up. All right. An absolutely pussy shot, but hey, what are you going to do? I, on the other hand, am going to try to get it up a little closer. Matter of fact, let's try to go for the gusto here. We can, there's a bunch of people there that we could use them as a wall in case it goes over. Oh, it's true, yes. If it hits one of them, they kind of keep it in bounds. It's kind of funny. I do not like that. I'm going to have to back down. I know I'm trying to be brazen, but let's try the power, a regular approach. Wow. The regular approach. Now we can get all the way to hell up there. Hey, Sue. How you doing? Yes. Oh, that's one thing I love about golf, man. When you're out there and you go to certain golf courses, they have like they have a traveling bartender, and they drive around the course, man, and like deliver you alcohol and like pretzel sticks and shit and hot dogs. Oh yeah. And I'm sure many know that, but I just thought when I started going to nicer golf courses, man, way back in the day, because I've been playing golf a long time. I mean, I'm not good at it anymore. I used to be, well, I am, but I have just not played. So I'm very, I'm sure I'm very rusty. What do we got going on here? Yeah, we're going to just go for it. Yeah, we're going to go for that. But I want to get it on the green, so we'll go this way. Yeah, but that's the best. Oh boy, I didn't hit it with everything I wanted. But that should make the green, and that will roll a little bit in his favor. Not too far. That's a good shot. He will make it there.
Two solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5.
Yeah, me too.
On for two.
Two bourbons straight up.
For his third shot, needs to hit this close.
Absolutely.
That's a high-quality shot right there.
Yeah. And
so
normally,
a chance now to bring this par 5 to its knees. Long eagle putt.
I don't get the bags of popcorn or the hot dogs or anything like they bring around in the food vendor one. Because most of them just have beverages. They don't have any food. Maybe some chips. They do have pretzels, like pretzel bags and pretzel small ones and chips. But it's worth it to just, to play the 9 and then hit the clubhouse for like a Rachel and a wine Stefano or something. Like a Rachel sandwich. And I love Rachel sandwiches. What is it? Isn't that turkey with bacon and like this 1,000 Islands? I don't remember what the hell it is, but I like it. I'm a sauce guy. I like sauces. Sorry, but I like sauce. I'm actually going to go a little wider. We're just going to send her. We're just going to send her on down there. We got to get it close. We'll call this a lag putt. Ooh, not a bad lag putt. Would have liked it to stop a little sooner, but you can't have it all.
A 4-footer here for birdie.
All right, that'll go in.
Yes, a 2-putt birdie. That's in for a 4.
I'll tell you what, I like this South Carolina
great
course.
Opportunity here for birdie.
I'm not far from there. I should, I'm 40 minutes from TPC Sawgrass, for Christ's sake. Like half an hour, probably.
Okay, mission accomplished there. 2 putts and a birdie at the par 5.
But TPC
More
Sawgrass,
fun now from Pete Dye here at the par 412. This is the widest fairway on the golf course, but then it is one of the narrowest approaches.
Yeah, it's also the start of two very important par 4s here at Kiawah Ridge, because the drive here and 13 has to be spot on. This one has bunkers.
Look at the
but
water.
both second shots will have water in play.
decent, very good graphics overall. The characters aren't superb, but I mean, you know, it's a golf game. You're going to concentrate on the surroundings, but the water looks great. But yeah, the problem with Sawgrass, yeah, it's maybe a half an hour drive for me, but it's $600. It's like $650. You could go Google it. It's like $600 a round, and it's completely like just to play with someone. You know, it's like $1,200, and that doesn't include the green fees and the card. I mean, it's a 7,000+ yard hole course there. And I don't think they got any beer. They don't have beer people come out. That's too fancy for them to have beer people come out. But maybe they do. Last time I was there was 35 years ago, literally, when I was like 12. And I got to play on it for a few holes. Like I hit the ball around when my father and his business partner were playing. But man, I was too young to, appreciate it. But I was there. I'm gonna go back one of these days. Oh boy, I don't know what the hell happened with that hit, but it ended up back in the middle, so that's all that matters. Yeah, $600
Well, you
a
can't
round.
walk out and drop it any better than that.
No, they
That's
got-
a fine tee shot right there.
Now they got two courses, I believe. There, they got the stadium, which is the one I played on with the famous 17th island hole. And so I got to go back to that one. I'll put out the $600. It's not even the money. It's more the nostalgia of me going back, to a place with my dad, who is now since
And
gone.
that is dead center right
and
down
I
the
played-
middle here
that'd
to
be
start
good.
the hole.
And I'll pay for a buddy. I don't care. I'll spend $600 for a pal down here to go. Or if I have, my friends come up, my friends at golf come up down to visit ever. I don't care about that. But yeah, it is super expensive. So let's be like a super special thing.
Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
But we just go to St. Johns County here. Because I'm in, a county called St. Johns County in St. Augustine. So we just go down to that place. All right, so I'm going to have to use another finesse shot with the 8-iron. I'm going to back it up a little bit. The wind, though, I don't trust the wind. Yeah, I'm going to bring it back significantly to the left. Oh, a little arch to the right, but that may serve him well here. If she stops and rolls a little to the hole, that would look good there. That's a pretty good shot.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
I agree. Frank? Another spectacular shot, even better. Unbelievable.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
I'm afraid to go to the World Golf Village. That's right there, near TPC Sawgrass. They have the World Golf Village is right there. It's just like it's a world of golf. I mean, it's like if you ever went to like a convention of anything. It's just a city, but it's a convention. That's what it lives and breathes. Golf. Walk down the end, it's golf. Next golf. The next golf. It's just it's crazy. I love it. I've never been there, but I've read up about it and everything. But I mean, you could easily spend 10 grand in there in a day. Oh boy, I wasn't paying attention. I don't care.
That's a letdown.
Do you get any favors for that price back at the club house? No, not that I know. At least not as a 12-year-old. Not that I remember. But I fucking have eaten in the Sawgrass fucking clubhouse. And it's gorgeous in there. It's you had to have a button down. I had to throw, and I had one on anyway for playing. But yeah, you can't even get in there without unless you're like a member, but even then you got a dress code.
4 under on the day.
But there's certainly I'm pretty sure the fee is like
2021 PGA Championship. This par 4 13th hole was a nightmare for a number of players, including Louis Oosthuizen and the eventual
$30,000 a
champion,
year, I
Phil
think.
Mickelson.
Sure.
What makes it so hard, Frank?
Just, there's nothing comfortable on this hole, Rich. It's actually one of my favorite holes. And one of the reasons why, you see the sort of sandy bunkery area there on that left side, all perfectly in play for a tee shot. So now the decision is, do I hit it short of them? If I do, I have a longer second shot. Do I challenge them? Well, if I don't find the fairway, now I'm in bigger problems. And that's just the tee shot. The second shot, that water laps almost right up to that right edge of the green. I think it's a great par 4.
Not worried about it, Frank. Not worried about it. We're on the money here right now. As far as our, yeah, we're down. We're -4. We're doing all right.
He just keeps motoring right along.
You're
Another
dang
good tee
right.
shot right there.
But yeah, it's like a 20. It's either $25,000 or $30,000 a year just to be in the be in the club at Sawgrass. I forget. I gotta Google it just for fun. I'll never join it. I don't play golf like that. I'm not retired. Maybe if I'm retired one year, I'm alive. Do it for like a year. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like the first year retirement, just spend 25 grand on it.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
And just golf for like a year and just get all the, because in there when you are a member to the clubhouse, you get a ton of shit and amenities. Whoa! What a shot! Oh my God, that almost went in the dang hole, but it almost went in the water. It also almost, I should say, not
So
almost.
after nearly driving this par 4, his second from behind the green.
Yeah, I'm not too happy about this shot here. I'm going to actually drop it a club, and I'm going to aim in because I don't want to hit that water. And we're just going to give it the old heave up. Perfect shot. It's still going to curve to the right. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? So I'm very happy that I did not do more than that. That's looking online. Ho!
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance.
I can't
You get
believe it.
inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
I'm more shocked it didn't go in than I am with the shot. An unforgiving
But
green
those
here
are the
at
shots
the
that
14th.
turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day
13th.
of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
That's it. You got that right, Frank. And he will put it in there. And Abraham Answer will remain at +4. Meanwhile, back at Mr. Four's hole, he's got about 1 foot or 3 feet. How is that 3? Yeah. How is that 3 feet? Like if you look at the size of my shoe.
Okay, he is making him look routine at this point. Another birdie, and it moves him to 5 under par.
It's good to see you,
14th hole,
Sue.
and this one is a stunner, isn't it?
It looks good, but it's not much fun to play. When you look down there, you might as well be hitting on the top of a pyramid. But look at the way it falls off, down to that sandy area.
Look at that shot.
10 feet below.
Oh.
Finish up short, it's going to roll
Imagine
all the way
playing
back.
there. I could play there.
Good 10 feet short. If you miss it on the right, well, that's about 10 feet below the level of the putting surface. I'm not even going to talk about the back of the green. Please, hit the green.
I bet you it's less expensive than Sawgrass. I'm going to look that up, the yearly. I'm going to Google that after my stream. I want to find out. I'm pretty sure it's $25,000 a year. I don't remember. All right, let's see here. The wind is going to take it there. I think that will be good over here. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, especially if it doesn't roll too much, let's take a chance here. Oh, boy, we can't use that. Wait a minute. No. No. The iron. We're not using no dang wood. I just want to get it on the dang green. Don't get all, you know. Jesus Christ, you give me the iron, I'll be in the dang ocean. or the wood. I'll be in the thing. Oh, I thought it might have hopped back on. That was really weird.
right on the green. It's going to wind up just missing the putting surface by a foot or so.
Yeah, the Ocean Course. Here at Kiawah Island, that is. Beautiful, I should say, South Carolina. I do love the Carolinas.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Frank, how hard is the up and down from this spot?
Rich, the numbers don't lie. The best players in the world barely get it up and down 50% of the time from here.
Well,
so that's the odds. Don't think they're stacked in your favor.
Whoa, he got screwed. Right back, you might as well just stay right there, Abraham.
Oh. I mean, the game's hard enough as it is.
I gotta say, in the Carolinas, I love, you know, they both have great, both of them have both of these two things, but I experienced great Southern hospitality in South Carolina, and North Carolina offered the best fried chicken I've ever had. But I'm sure that South Carolina has equally amazing fried chicken. I just happen to have it in a little mom pop diner, truck stop, like on the side of 95. It was fucking incredible. I've never had fried chicken. It was fresh fried chicken. Like, I mean, you know, they probably caught it that day. I don't know. Woo. Oh, the fees of... Oh, did you Google it? Oh, but look at this guy. He can't get... What are the fees now? Yeah, I'm sitting down. They used to be 600. Don't tell me. How can they be more than that? Oh, you know why? Hey, Duke. Oh, my God. How many... Look at this guy. He's on double bogey. He can't get it up the hill, Duke. Poor Abraham Answer. Look at him. He just can't get this fucker up the hill. It keeps rolling back down, dude. I feel terrible. Oh, but look at this shit.
Be 3 over on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on.
Oh, they blocked him. Oh, you mean, oh my God. It raised the fee to 50 to 75,000. Wow. You know what? And Sue, if you look, it's crazy. You don't even get that much. I think you get your own locker right in the locker room, and you have like a towel and like maybe a keychain and a couple things mammogrammed, I think, for you for 1 year, and then it only gets taken away. I can't believe. No, we're talking about TPC Sawgrass down the street here, Duke, for me. Well, like half an hour for me, and it's. It used to have a $25,000 a year, club membership fee. And I was just going to Google it afterward, but Sue actually jumped on it ahead of the time for me, and I can't even believe it. 75. So that's got to be like a silver and gold or gold and platinum membership. Look at that shot. Woo! All day, Duke. This poor guy.
Pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Sawgrass ain't no joke, man. Sawgrass ain't no joke. You should see their villas on the green. I was so fortunate when I was young. When my dad, which is one reason that our family relocated down here.
Seems to phase this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par.
Duke, what's a famous course?
A par 4 at 466 yards. Plenty of room in the fairway off the tee, making this definitely a second shot hole. Because trust me, you do not want to miss left and find yourself in a waste area that you need a ladder to get in and out of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's in our county, Pebble Beach. Do you? I want to know if. Let me see here. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is going to bank right to left, and that's fine. But see, then the wind goes right to left, too, so you got to kind of... So it's going to be... Oh, Houston, TPC. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think that's in here, Duke. I was wondering. You see, I didn't even get it out, and Duke knew what I was going to try to... I was trying to ask him what Texas's big one. There's a lot... Not every state does, but... Don't think... Oh, man, look at that. That was terrible. I was just talking it down.
It started way left. Oh, and that
Whoa.
nose dives right into the thick stuff.
That's
that
okay.
could be problematic, to say the least.
No problem. No problem at all. We're up pretty much, and I don't care. All right, and we'll get it out of
No
there.
issues here. That is into the fairway.
That was terrible. Yeah, I know. I wasn't looking. This is just like
Notice
real
down
golf.
there. What do you see?
If you don't,
I can see the top part of the ball, and it's pretty well buried. A really difficult shot is coming up.
if you don't actually keep your eye on the screen, like on the actual ball on the screen, dude, it's fine. It fucks it up. See that oh my god.
Problems starting to worsen now.
Yeah, I don't mind. I think it's fun. It helps my game. Oh, yeah, 75,000. I wonder if what you get. I'll have to look that up. But I'm definitely never getting a membership there. That's stupid. Unless you're a millionaire, then that's fine. But I ain't no millionaire. Never will be. Well, you never know. But probably not. And that was another terrible. Look at this, into the blueberry bushel.
More troubles there.
Green fees are $840 and $600. Yeah, I know. It's nuts. So, wait a minute. That means they went up. So the rounds. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that they raised the price of the actual round? Because the last time I saw, it was like, yeah, okay, it was like $650 a round to get one round at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass. Let me tell you something. I will do one round. I will put out, $1,500 if I need to play one round on that course. I don't care.
The green.
It ain't nothing to me. But I'll tell you this. I would want to go with somebody. I wouldn't want to just be by myself. But the thing is with that place.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag.
It's very proper. You got to kind of know what you're doing, and I do kind of know what I'm doing. So I'd be all right. And you couldn't just lag. What you do is you either speed up one or you lag back one, and you kind of. Oh, what a shot!
That for a par putt. That would
play with another group. You don't join them in their score or anything. But you kind of just play right immediately after, or you play around them. I've done it. I played in some crazy weather, man. When I was hardcore golf, we used to go out. Me and my buddy Steve, older gentleman, and I worked. He was in customer service up front, and he was super big into golf, and very, very, very good. And actually, I got a lot. I was fortunate to get a lot. That was terrible. But I don't care at this point.
Not
We're
that
almost
time.
done.
Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
But he taught me a lot. We used to go. I remember we went out in February once. It was just one of those days, and especially in Pennsylvania, if you have a four-season state,
Okay, so he will enter this hole at 5 under for the day, but disappointingly, he'll walk off at 3 under following the double bogey. The final par 5 of the round comes here at the 16th. You'd be forgiven for turning this into a 3-shotter because whatever you do, you will need to avoid that deep area left of the green.
Yeah, and that here's the thing, and I will never lie. I am terrible as far as on the course until I get kind of warmed up. I do the first few. I'm terrible.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
When I go to the range, I hit every single thing exactly where I want to hit it perfectly. And I mean, not like every single one, but I'm telling you, 90%. And it's all in the mind. I know. As soon as I hit the course, my mind takes over, and then I can't hit it the way that I do at the range. But at the range, even my father, before he died, as my motherfucking witness saw, and I told him before, I was like, Dad, we got to go to the range. I got to show you what I learned, how I play, and how I can hit. And he's like, yeah. And then we went, and he couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even. And it was one of those instances where, for once, it's like, well, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, look at me. And then, when you're a kid and you try to show them something, and then you fuck it up when they're actually looking. And even though they probably saw all the other ones. Oh, and that's a nice shot, perfectly straight, right down the center of the fairway here. I have a hell of a drive and a hell of a short game. Or a hell of a, my approaches are terrible because I do not know how to use a 3-wood. I just can't. 5-wood
yards to the flag.
3-wood, forget it.
Getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
I got 3 clubs. You need 4 clubs, in my opinion, and that's it. You need, and just for me to have, you need your driver, your putter, your pitching wedge, and a 7-iron. And that's all I'll use. That's all I need. A 9-iron is nice too because it's
par 5s too. They're the ones you really want to make birdie on. But the second shot, that's
7-iron
that bunker. It's an awkward third.
Pitching wedge. Pitching wedge is so pitching wedge is like the M16 of the irons, or the wedges and the irons. The pitching wedge is like, I love. This is probably my favorite class. You know, I'm gonna buy a new pitching wedge right now. And I don't mean the second, but today. I'm going to buy a new pitching wedge before I go out there. And I don't know what I'll get, but I know what brand I'll get because I normally just shoot TaylorMade. But maybe I'll get a Ping. That's a nice shot. It won't quite make the green, folks, but it will be close right on the end.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Frank, this the 3rd shot from the fairway bunker.
Yeah, good lie. And once again, just making sure you have enough loft to carry the lip in front of you, and really then focus about the target in front.
Yeah, putt-putt golf.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know. Might even sneak a birdie.
And some of these undulating greens are like some of them things, so that's always good experience, especially for putting, obviously. Now you should try going to the range one day, so grab a buddy or something that's, gets a wild hair, and just say, what the hell? It's cheap. It's not really taxing on the body, and if you know kind of what you're doing. Oh, I screwed that up. Even if you don't know what you're doing, it's super fun.
Birdie putt now at 16.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Ew, nice pace.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
My dang spider is still in her nest. She won't come out to eat. She came out once to poop, twice to poop, and that was it. And then she ran back into her nest.
Ah, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day.
All right, back to 4 under. We lost one there along the way somewhere, but I don't know. But yes.
So that's in for par. He'll stay right where he is, +7 for his round. Now to one of the most famous holes in recent major championship golf, the 17th, the par 3. And Frank, I don't want to plant seeds of doubt, but when I stare at this hole with the water, I'm thinking about disaster and calamity. It's all right there, isn't it?
It's all happened here, Rich. This hole has a memory. The first time we ever saw it on TV was in the 1991 Ryder Cup, and it was the deciding hole. So many of the best players in the world actually found water. For example, even just this finish. Remember Colin Montgomery playing Mark Calcavecchio? Colin Montgomery finished bogey, bogey, double bogey, bogey, and won all 4 holes. But this one, you just try and survive.
Yeah, what the actual hell is going on there? I guess we need to go to the old stinger. I want to get it right there. What is this, a par 3? Holy shit. Well, what the hell? What do you want me to do here? You want me to stare the whole... Oh, I'm going to have to I'm fading this fucker. We're going to fade it right into the old glory. Oh, man, I hope I don't come out too fast and roll off the edge here. Wow. We're going to try a knockdown shot. The wind should keep it out of the water, but I'm sweating my butt off thinking about this one, folks. Here we go, back and forth. Terrible shot, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Left. That's going to leave a very awkward distance to somehow try to save par.
Hey, I'll save par right now. Watch. I'm not worried about that. I was worried about the water and the wind, because I think the wind could be nuts. And I'm way ahead of this guy. So I don't care. Crack right down the old center line, and that will see the green. Good shot. Oh, wait a minute now. He'll hit the bunker. Well, you know, I thought he was okay, Frank.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Sure. Like it's pouring syrup on hotcakes. Well, I don't think so, Frank. Okay, it's a lot harder than it looks. And I'll tell you this, that's a really hard shot, actually. You actually, in these sand shots, you got to hit the sand, not the ball. That's the trick with a sand shot. Oh, that's in the water.
That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop. And it winds up in the water. Okay, so add 1 to the total for the penalty stroke. And now he'll get ready to play his 4th to the par 3.
Oh, shit. He's going in the water again. No, he got it on. And not having a great day, but he's trudging through it. I'm going to say right around here. You know, we've been good. I'm telling you, we've been good with our short game. We're always good with it, but this round has been particularly up and running. And that will do.
Certainly seen some short game skills today. And that's more evidence here. Really keeping this round together as we get closer to the clubhouse.
Yeah. Ooh, and it had a good line.
You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey.
You know, if he would have hit it a fraction harder, it would have gone in and straightened out the curve.
So this will be a par as he stays at -4.
All right, one more.
Time to get it to the house. Here we are at the par 4 18. Look,
Last hole,
championship level golf. Frank, you know this. You contended at the majors. You want a hard-earned par on that final hole.
You do
This
want
is
it.
every bit of it.
And more, that's for sure too. When you stand on this tee, it's over 500 yards long as par 4. And to remember the rest of the golf
Wow.
course, you are finishing a round on the longest championship golf course in the history of the game.
And I'm going to keep it to the left. Oh, we'll be fine, folks. Don't worry. Perfect swing. And that will just see the middle and give it a little bit of a bounce.
Well, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
I've never played this course either. This is a lovely course. I like this course. It's a lovely course. And look at that. Plus 10. He doesn't like it. Abraham doesn't like it. Try some beach bites.
Nice to hear something positive. That's the sound of the ball coming off the middle of the face as opposed to another bogey. No one wants to hear that all day long.
No, we don't. And we'll take a look here. Abraham will line up, and that's going to be straight, but a little bit shy of power. He won't make the green with that, but it'll be right on the edge. Very nice. All right, Abraham.
So job 1 is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here on this second shot.
Exactly right, Rich. After that tee shot, then you look at the second shot, what's up ahead, which is going to be another long approach shot to a green that, once again, does not sit straight in front of you. So you have to aim a little down that left side, just favor left of middle, and stripe it.
Well, that's why I pulled back. I didn't like it, and I striked that one. But it's still going to turn. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's still, that was way overstruck, and it was, even with that line, you saw how much to the left it went. So that some of these holes are notorious for, no matter what's going on with the wind or whatever, they will always hit a certain way. There's one on Augusta with a creek on the left side that you can't aim for where you would normally think. You need to orb far away from the water, and it will still end up in the middle.
A difficult putt coming now.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm tired. I got work tonight. And we did okay here with -4 on the day.
11 feet away.
I'm going to say right around there. Ooh, that was off, but it'll go in.
Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that will finish off our round of golf.
It will. And I want to thank all of you for coming in and enjoying this round of golf here.
That's a good putt to
At
save
South
par here at
Carolina's.
18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Well, that
Ocean
about wraps
course
it up for
at
us here today.
Kiawah.
I'd like to thank my
Kiawah,
partner,
I should
Frank
say.
Nobilo. Really
What a
enjoyed
way.
it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give.
And there we go. We'll shut them off. All they do is talk. Look at all that experience. Back to it. All right, folks. All right there, folks. Thank you for coming in again. And I will be back tomorrow morning with another round. And what's tomorrow? Oh, my home course. Tomorrow is my home course of TPC Sawgrass. And then next up on deck is Brookline, Massachusetts, over there in Boston at the Country Club. Founded in 1882. But first, we're going to hit up the beautiful, my favorite of all time, TPC Sawgrass. Hey, you can't blame me. It is, it's a home course. So, all right, y'all. Love you all, and we'll see you on the next time. And until then, take care of yourself. And take care of each other. Because I can't always be there.